All right, today, boys and girls, you are going to be creating a self-portrait, and it's going to be abstract. So it's not going to be necessarily realistic. We're going to add colors or shapes or patterns to make it not realistic. So you may need to start a new sketch. And it's that button up there. It looks like this. It's a dot, 3 dots with 3 lines. So you may need to start a new sketch. So all you do is tap on that and then you would hit new sketch. I usually use the preset, and then you can discard your current sketch or save your current sketch. So the first thing I want you to do is zoom out. So you're going to take 2 fingers and you're going to pinch your paper. So the zoom should be about 50%. And then at the top here, there is a icon that looks like this. Looks like a plus sign with a mountain range. So you are going to hit that button, and it will allow you to add your selfie in there that you have already taken. And I want you to make your head the main focus of the artwork. So make it kind of big. And then hit done. And then after you hit done, you can now zoom in a little bit if you need to. And over on the right side in that toolbox, do you see how my photo is highlighted in that layer? If I click on that blue highlighted layer, it brings me to options, and I'm actually going to turn down my opacity just a little bit. Maybe to about 80, maybe about to 90. There we go. That way my photo colors are a little bit lighter. So I've added my photo. I've made the opacity a little bit lighter to about 90. And now I'm just going to use any tools that I want to color over my face, but make sure you use make sure that you use colors that are going to look good on highlights and shadows. So I might use like a darker color for the shadows, a lighter color for the highlights. So right now I'm just going to pick a marker, and I don't want the opacity to be full because then it will just cover up my face completely, and I don't want to necessarily do that. So over on the layer toolbox on the right side, I'm going to click and hold an empty layer, and I'm going to drag it up. You can also add a new layer if you don't have one. I'm going to delete this real quick. So you want one layer above your photo layer. So I'm going to draw in that layer. I'm not going to draw on my photo. So now I'm going to pick my color, and I'm going to get my double pluck option available. I like my double pluck. And I'm going to use green today to start coloring my face. And that's not quite dark enough. So I'm just going to kind of cover over my face with green, and feel free to zoom in if you need to. So I'm just coloring over my face now with the green. So wherever I see a dark area, I'm going to add this darker green color. So those are the steps for today. You're going to add your photo, and then you are going to color over your face. maybe I want to pick a little bit lighter of a green to go on the highlighted areas. So it's a little bit lighter here. And that is what we are doing today. So cover everything with the markers. You can even go over your hair or your ears. And I'm leaving the eyes natural. If you want to change your eye color, you can, but I would say leave the whites of your eyes. Leave those alone. I just got a little bit on my hair where I don't want it. So I am going to take my eraser and I'm going to erase right there. And that one is the textured eraser. And then I'm going to go back to my marker because I'm going to keep going with my green color. So I'm just covering up everything with my marker. Another fun tool to use is the smudge tool. You might have found that while you were exploring on Tuesday, the app. The smudge tool is really fun. Making this marker a little bit wider so it doesn't take as long to cover my head here. All right, so now I am green. I kind of look like a witch, but that's okay. So now I am all green and I'm going to use the smudge tool. It's called Smudge Pen. And I am just going to kind of blend a little bit over top of my marker where I have two different colors. So I'm just blending a little bit right now. Blending my color, making it look a little bit smoother. All right, so that is what we are doing today. You're going to color over your face and skin with different tools. And that is the step for today. And then you can stop. You can also do your hair, all right? Let me know if you have questions. Bye.